Welcome back to More Sip to Tally. I'm your host, Coach Evans, and I know it's been a minute since I put out a video, but I had to take care of some stuff that was going on the main channel. We had some Ravens content that was going on and had to, capitalize why and strike while the iron was hot. So I'm back today, and I wanted to take a look at Rashee Rice, the receiver picked up by the Kansas City Chiefs that's supposed to kind of be a guy that kind of ignites, well, not ignites, but you don't need to reignite the world champions, but kind of fill a role over there. And there were some guys that were picked behind him that I thought were better than him. But let's look at his debut and what he can or cannot bring to the table for the Kansas City Chiefs, because I personally was not as high on him, but I just want to take a look at what he did in his first preseason game. And even though this is the first game is a introduction of what he can bring to the Chiefs and what he'll do for the Chiefs, but I just want to put it out there because I'm as a former receiver coach, I'm really interested in these young wide receivers because the receiver position, these guys play football almost year round now with the basically AAU 7-on-7 football. Now the receivers, they come out polished and ready to contribute from the jump. And again, Rashee Rice is one of the guys that I thought were one of the lower tier receivers. I thought he was drafted a little too high, and I could be wrong. But let's just take a look at Rashee Rice and his debut to the NFL. Let's get into it. All right. So Rashee Rice had 4 targets versus the Saints, and let's get into those 4 targets for 3 catches. Let's start here, and he'll be highlighted in the slot right there on an empty set. Run a little whip route. Again, that's it was a drop, but got a little nerves. First target. Should have caught it. Kind of looked off before he really caught the ball. So nothing, not gonna kill the kid on this. Again, first time in NFL, first target. I understand. Every kid's dream to get into the NFL and stuff happens. So I'm not gonna kill him on this. But again, the next 3 he caught. He was 3 for 3 after this as far as balls coming to him. And actually, the second ball he got was a pretty difficult, ball, and he caught it. So I'm not gonna harp on it. Not gonna try to kill a kid for this. And little nuance to it is zone. So and right now he ends up against the linebacker, so he should get separation. He should have caught that and turned upfield. But again, not gonna harp on it. It's his first target, first any NFL action versus another team. We're just gonna move on. All right. Second one, down at the bottom. Run a little over route. And again, the quarterback, I told you it was a tough target. Squeezes this ball between 2 defenders. Again, no separation really. No separation. And I really don't think he sees the ball to the last second. The quarterback squeezes this ball between 2 guys. And the fact that he holds on to this ball, I salute you, Rice. I salute you. Because instantly, he gets that pow put on him. Instantly. I salute you, young king, for holding on to this ball because, nobody's really open. You're covered. These other guys are covered. The check down is kind of sort of covered. This is a dot by the quarterback. Honestly, this is a dot by the quarterback. And you called it. Great catch. Great concentration, great finish, great holding on to the ball. Salute for catching this ball and hanging on to it. Because he has a great throw, on target, good hands, good concentration, and the wherewithal to hang on to it while being plastered. Salute to you, for. Because that could have been ugly. Third target, little screen action. So we saw him work the middle of the field, not scared to work the middle of the field. Saw a little whip route out of him versus zone. Now they got him in the screen game. The more you can do, the more you can get on the field. Got him in the little screen game. Now, right here, anybody can do this part of it. Can you make guys miss? Wasn't able to get back inside. Traditionally, you want this person to read these blocks and get behind these hog maulers. But he can't. He can't because you see 98 right there is cutting that off. So he's going to take that alley. This guy took the inside route. He sees it. He takes that alley, which is, traditional football. You read the blocks and you go away from the defender. It's good football. Now, 56 gets outside of it. He cuts off his butt. Good football. Good football. There was no real instance where he had a one-on-one, didn't have to make anybody miss. So it's just a good job of playing football. Playing backyard football. That's all this is. And I'll take that. And I'll take this. Just doing this job. Protecting the football. I like that part of it. Got in traffic. Look at him. Wrap that ball up. Cover it up. I like that part of it. Realize that he probably can't get too much more out of it. Cover that ball up with two hands. Using his body as a shield. Got about a 9-yard gain out of it. Nothing wrong with it. Fundamentally sound. And the fundamentally sound part of it right here. Okay, I'm probably not going to get much more out of it. Let me cover this ball up, turn my feet, and see what I can get out of it, just as long as I don't fumble. As long as I don't fumble. As long as I don't fumble. Take care of the church's money. I can got what I can get out of it and finish the play. Take care of the church's money. And the last play, I think they run a little stick concept, I think. Let me see. Yeah, run a little stick concept. One of my favorite concepts. And they're running cover 2. So this guy is kind of eyeing him right here. So if this quarterback needs to get him the ball quick, or it's going to be a massacre. He did get him the ball quick. He catches it, puts it away, secures it. Could have been a big hit. He got it, put it away, holds on to it. Nothing crazy. And this is his third catch, his fourth target. So based off, and I'll bring myself back up right here. So based off the Saints game with the Kansas City Chiefs, Rashee Rice, he had 4 targets, 3 catches. And again, I'm not going to kind of harp on that initial drop. I'll chalk that up to nerves. And pretty solid game for what he had. I look for him to be involved more in the second game so they can kind of see what they got. I haven't watched any of their practice stuff, only this game right here. So I kind of want to see more. I want to see them attempt to get him more involved so they can see what they got versus other competition. These young receivers, I really think this is a good class. I really think this is a good class of receivers coming in. And for the Chiefs to draft him as high as they did, they probably see something in him that I didn't see. And I'm really excited to see what they saw when it comes to him being on the field versus other competition. So this is a quick little video about Rashee Rice and what he did versus the Saints. And if this is your first time here and you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Also like the video, hit that bell so you can be notified when these other videos drop. Week 2 of the preseason is starting tonight. I think the Cleveland Browns are on, and you guys know how much I like DTR. I think he's getting the start tonight. So make sure you tune in to that, and we'll definitely have more videos of week 2 of the preseason coming up with these young studs starting tonight. Anthony Richardson was named the starter for the Colts. We know that CJ Stroud is probably going to start. We know Bryce Young's probably going to start. So that's 3 guys right there. That's probably going to make an impact. But I think DTR is going to be stuck behind Deshaun Watson. Had he went to another team, he might have found his way to be a starter within year 1 or 2 too. But this is Coach Evans with More Sip to Tally, and I appreciate you guys for coming through. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you soon. Peace.